Towers is a medium weight game for 2 to 5 players. It revolves around 3 basic turns: building, developing, and investing. On your turn, you can only do one of these 3 things. Developing tiles creates a new place to construct buildings on the board. But you can't construct new buildings without money, which you will get from investing. And of course, you also can't invest without cards, which you will need to either develop or build in order to get. Learning how to maneuver this balancing act between building, developing, and investing is the basis of the game. In Towers, there are 4 ways to score points. The first way is by investing in a zone. The more a zone gets built, the more you will receive for that investment. This means that if you plan to invest a lot in commercial, you should keep developing commercial tiles. As you start to build on those commercial tiles, this will increase the points you'll earn for your commercial investment. If another player beats you to building on those commercial tiles, either way, your score is still going to increase, and that player is too excited building and completing another tile to realize that they're actually helping you. Sometimes you may have trouble getting the trade card you need to complete an investment. In Towers, you may negotiate with other players even when it's not your turn to swap trade cards with each other. Money is not allowed to be part of the transaction. However, any amount of trade cards may be exchanged for one another. Not only does investing get you money in increasing amounts the more you invest in the same zone, you will also gain a Metropolitan card every time you invest. Metropolitan cards are very important in the game. Some will let you do multiple things, like develop a tile before you build on the same turn. Some will let you develop or invest twice on the same turn. It's always a great idea to invest a lot early in the game so you can collect a couple Metropolitan cards and then let them dictate how you will proceed for your next couple turns. The second way to score points is by constructing high-rises downtown. To do this, you need to save up enough money so that on your build turn you will have enough funds to not only raise the volume of a zone enough to unlock the next high-rise associated with it, but also have enough left over to build the high-rise as well. The third way to score points is by constructing light gray standard buildings, which will give you key points. Light gray buildings, however, are larger buildings like factories and warehouses, so you won't find many of them in a residential zone. However, the residential zone does offer more points when you build out its downtown high-rises associated with it than other zones, to make up for its lack of key points. In addition to the 3 standard ways of scoring points, there are also points awarded for the largest district, which is achieved by having the most connected, completed tiles. There are also points awarded for holding onto the mayor card, which is awarded for developing the most parks and unique buildings. Before your turn, you will constantly be deciding which of these 3 moves to make. Do you stick to building on industrial tiles because that's all you've invested in? Or do you go ahead and build on a commercial tile to end another player's reign and take the largest district achievement? Or maybe you need to invest because you're broke, but a trade card you needed just showed up in the draft, so now you scrap your plan and decide to develop so you can pick that card up. Once you learn the rules, the turns are rather simple. But the challenge of deciding what is best for you in that moment and will give you a leg up on your opponents can be challenging. While making all these decisions, tension builds in the back of your mind as you know that another quarter is about to come to an end. This is because 4 times throughout the game, a quarter card will appear. At that point, each player will then be rewarded points for all the high-rise buildings they have constructed, their key points, as well as the level of their investments in relation to where each zone marker is on the ladder. In Towers, turns are fast, but you never have quite enough time to do everything you want. Planning ahead is heavily rewarded as all of your investments gain returns every quarter. The end of the 4th quarter signals the end of the game, and the player with the most points is declared the winner. If there is a tie, both players may rejoice in celebrating a shared victory in a close, competitive game.